Mexico City, a powerful earthquake struck Mexico on Tuesday afternoon, toppling buildings, rattling the capital and sending people flooding into the streets for the second time in just 2 weeks. More than 100 people have been reported killed across the country, including scores in the state of Morelos, close to the epicenter of the quake, and dozens here in Mexico City. But the figure is expected to climb, especially because rescuers were still frantically digging out people trapped beneath mounds of rubble. The earthquake hit shortly after 1 p.m. about 100 miles from Mexico City. It registered a preliminary magnitude of 7.1, causing heavy and prolonged shaking in the capital. More than 40 buildings and other structures in Mexico City collapsed, including at least 2 schools, officials said, crushing cars and trapping some people inside. Emergency workers and ordinary citizens raced to the site of downed office and apartment buildings, lifting rubble with their hands in an attempt to free anyone stuck underneath. Tuesday's earthquake struck on the 32nd anniversary of another major disaster, the 1985 quake that killed as many as 10,000 people in Mexico. It also came less than 2 weeks after the most powerful earthquake in Mexico in a century, an 8.1 magnitude quake that killed at least 90 people, destroyed thousands of homes, and was felt by tens of millions of people. Residents in Mexico City, having just experienced shaking from that quake, said the tremors on Tuesday were far worse. "It's like Sodom and Gomorrah, like God is angry at us," said Jorge Ortiz Diaz, a 66-year-old government employee who was assisting with the rescues on Tuesday, his eyes filling with tears. Now is the moment when solidarity begins. In parts of the city, the wreckage was evident immediately, including damage to the main airport. Nearly all residents of the capital remained outside even after the shaking faded, fearful of returning to their buildings. In the neighborhood of Roma Norte, an entire office building collapsed. Rescuers scrambled to save people caught in the rubble. Several of the injured were whisked away in ambulances. Others lay on the ground covered in dust. An unknown number remain trapped or crushed inside. Elia Hernandez, 28, was on the second floor of the building, taking a tattoo class. When the earthquake hit and tore through the structure, she said, she rolled down the stairs as they were collapsing. She managed to escape the building, but broke her foot. "I can't believe I'm alive," she said, weeping.